Next, on your right.
This simulator is being used in a University of Saskatchewan study to learn how weed gummies impact driving performance.
Most of the research right now is on inhaled cannabis or smoked cannabis. There hasn't been any studies looking at the effects of edibles.
50 participants are involved in the study that will examine the effects of both sativa and indica strains. Before eating the gummies, participants must take a drug test, pregnancy test, and vision assessment.
Then we have you drive and see how well you perform under normal conditions, and then we give you some edibles.
Edibles with 10 milligrams of THC. Participants take the driving test 4 times, 1.5 hours, 2.5 hours, 4 hours, and 6 hours after consuming the cannabis.
So we think that sometimes if people are taking edibles, they might feel like there's a window of safe time they have to drive, and we're trying to understand how quickly these edibles hit, how pronounced those effects might be, and how long they last.
A camera is set up on the simulator so Crizzle can monitor eye movement. He's also tracking speed, brake pressure, and how well drivers stay in their lane.
I can get a real sense of how well she's driving.
The researchers can modify conditions and scenarios from busy city streets to rural highways with deer darting into traffic.
So she hit the deer.
Unlike alcohol, which has a clear legal limit, cannabis impairment is difficult to quantify.
One of the biggest challenges for drivers who use cannabis is that there's no way to know, based on what you consume, what your blood THC level will be.
Crizzle hopes the research can help police better conduct roadside sobriety tests.
I think this has the potential to really inform policy in terms of how we assess drivers going forward.
The study is scheduled to begin next month. Laura Woodward, CTV News, Saskatoon.